live.
What's up, pros, bros? All my freaks and geeks.
What up? This is WeWrite Live, coast to coast. We're the host of the most, and they never boast. Although we're not coast
Today
to
we're
coast
gonna.
anymore.
Yeah, you need to rewrite that.
We write West Coast. It's hard to say though.
It's too many
All right,
W's. It's
it's too
unacceptable.
much. It's too much alliteration. We've gone too far this time.
As much as we love alliteration.
Yes. Elaborating clicky clacks. All right. Are you just not gonna stream this one on YouTube? You good on that?
Yep, I'm just making sure everything's going, and I think it looks good.
Oh, okay. Sick. All right. So this afternoon we'll be revisiting something we did 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we've been pretty active lately.
Been
Look at us
pretty
go.
active. We're trying to get affiliate status, boy. Drop a like in the chat or something. Drop some emotes. I don't know how it works.
Oh my
There's one.
gosh, you fucking sound like a boomer.
There he is. Like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
No, if I sound
other
a
stuff.
little, yeah,
Actually,
sound a
no, I
little.
thought you sounded fine when you hopped in here.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm a little under the weather. Got a stuffy nose and whatnot. But hey, it's fine. This is a social distance activity.
Yeah, you sound fine.
Yeah, I sound fine. Just so you know, I'm usually more energetic and upbeat, but just
Oh
understand
no,
that. Oh no, where's my man?
I'm pulling him up. I'm fixing him.
Oh,
There's your
he's back.
man's
He's back.
man's
All
man.
right. Oh, I went away again. What's happening? Is it me?
No,
Am
I
I
think
doing
it's.
something?
Hang on. Wait. Is it like full screen itself?
I've never used full screen in the past. I just have them in a little window at the bottom. Hello. He's still responding in my mode, but he's. Oh, there he goes.
There,
Yeah.
he's
Right.
coming.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Hey,
I'm back.
I'm gonna move him over back to his spot.
Yeah, he's too close to my name. I'm scooting. Boop, scooting boogie.
There he is.
There he is. There's my man. All right. Cool. All right.
I was looking at mine
So,
and realizing that I've never read Moby Dick, which is definitely not in my favor
that's.
for writing this.
I'll be real, man. You don't gotta. It's not that good of a book.
No, I did look up a
It's a
little synopsis
classic or
though,
whatever,
and
but
I was like, how does it start? And it starts with "Call me Ishmael," which is the first line, and I'm like, that's good. I like that.
that's powerful. That's powerful. Call me Ishmael.
And
What is
so I
this,
think I
man?
need to start my poem with Ishmael instead of being about the captain.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we should go ahead and read what we have so far. Because I haven't seen mine in a couple
No,
weeks.
I'm not gonna read what I have because I don't like it.
Hmm. Well, I'll read it. All the bastards and buccaneers who sail the ocean blue, for sail the peg-leg
This
captain with the
music is
skeleton
not
crew.
it. What the fuck?
He wasn't like the raiders with the sabers and gun smoke. When he told his story, Swabbies thought it was a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Though no one quite believed him, he never called it quits. His ship was stocked with citrus and stale bread bits.
You have such a
Raised
specific cadence. You always read poetry.
it's bedtime nursery rhyme cadence.
thought it was a
He
joke.
raised he raised his hook hand, and his crew dropped the sails. They headed out for port, ready to catch gales. Harpoons at the ready, but not for the whales. He hunted something greater, the stuff of tall tales. Captain rubbed his wrist stub, and plotted retribution. Said he'd never stop sailing till he reached a resolution. 3 months in, and the crew was getting stir crazy. A shadow loomed, but the distance made it hazy. First mate suggested that he should maybe give it up. Brink, drink, sink, ink.
You can see where I
I'm,
gave it up.
yeah.
And then I made these
Call
notes
me
about
Ishmael.
the actual
Oh,
story.
is this the notes about Moby Dick? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Moby. The title's great, I gotta say. I think it'd be even better if instead of an underscore it was an asterisk, but that's fine. It's
Yeah, I
still
don't
good.
know. I think it could be either or. Moby Beep or
Yeah.
Moby Dick.
One is more like it's clearly an expletive, and the other one is more like Jeopardy.
Like there's something missing.
There's something missing.
Okay,
Hmm
so I'm
hmm
gonna
I'm gonna read mine so far. What do we got? The year is 2090, and it's off to a rough start. We lost
do a
Grandpa
rough
this year.
start.
Something was wrong with his heart. So now it's up to me to sort through his things. I don't know what I expected. Journals perhaps, or even diamond rings. After I waded through his attic, past mountains of piled junk, I was struck by a new conviction. I had to burn this hidden trunk. The trunk was dusty and ornate, but what was inside was obscene. Only fire could cleanse it, or I'd be forever unclean. First there's drugs, pills, buds, and vials, but that's no big deal. That's not the source of my trials. Okay, the stash was extensive, his collection eclectic. Alright, alright, I see where I'm going with this.
Yep.
I'm gonna change the structure a little bit though. No, never mind, I'm gonna keep the structure, it's fine. It's gonna look long, but it'll be good. Okay. How we doing, pros bros?
Bros
We doing
bros.
pros bros in the chat? I'll make Jaden log on. Oh, oh my. Pros bros. Pros bros. So you're gonna start your poem with Call Me Ishmael?
I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
That's how the book starts, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I like it. I think
Maybe
it's pretty
something.
it's cool.
Maybe instead of Ishmael, you'd call him something else.
Call me fish mail.
Dude, that's exactly what I was about to say, man. It's crazy you say that. I was literally about to say, call me Fishman. That's solid. That's solid work.
It changes the whole story. His name
Yes,
is
it does.
Fishmeal. Yo, Daxi, welcome.
Taxi pad. Oh, there's no
Dax, and I'm
fish
writing
emote. This is garbage.
Dax, and I'm writing a poem called Moby Duck. And it's but I'm realizing I've never read Moby Dick. Call me Fishmail. Should I just roll with it?
Yeah, man, I'd say Call Me Fishmail is perfect. I'd say that's a beautiful thing to write.
Okay, so now it's from the perspective of
Fishmails in the
Fishmail.
chats.
Fishmail's in the chats.
Ishmael.
I think we're off to a great start today, Nick.
Yeah, we're firing on all cylinders. I'm definitely not sick and delirious.
Well, we're firing.
We're firing. The cylinders are on fire. Somebody put the cylinders out. Call the police.
Call me Fishmail.
Call me Fishmael.
Gather round and hear my tale. So apparently Fishmail, like, part of his thing is that he goes to sea whenever his life gets boring.
Uh-huh.
What does mirth mean?
Earth is like good cheer.
Okay, yeah, whenever I've felt that life has lost its mirth, I've
Call me Fishmael.
Fishmail. Now that that's
Uh,
his name, it's never gonna
It's
change.
so no, it's so much better than it was before.
And it has nothing to do, like, it's not gonna affect anything.
He's not a fish.
No,
Or
he's
is
not a
he?
fish.
Okay.
He can't. He could be. It just never gets. Kind of like how Gum Schubert is a
Yeah.
duck,
Yeah, come shoot with a duck, even though nobody
even
knows.
though it's never mentioned.
Yeah. Private detective. Come Schubert.
What's another word for tale? Hear my tale. Story.
Uh,
My
Tale,
yarn.
story, yarn. That's good. That's good. Um, account, legend, a fable. Oh,
No, that's not copyright free. It's okay. It was only 3 seconds. I'm fighting the music today. Minimalist electronic tech. Wildlife, no copyright. Yeah, we'll test that one out.
all right. Uh, the title. Title's too good. Ruby Duck. Ruby.
What, my title?
Your title, yeah.
Yeah, it is a little punchier with the asterisk.
The asterisk is punchier for sure.
I can like hear the
Okay.
beep in my head when I'm reading the title.
Uh, his stash was extensive, his collection eclectic. Why would I try to rhyme with eclectic? That's crazy.
Electric, obviously.
I know, that's the first one that comes to mind, but I'm like, what am I gonna say is electric?
His
Oh,
toys were
actually, yeah,
electric.
yep. Actually, now that I talk
So
about it.
maybe you could even say something about like battery powered electric,
Yeah.
because it's
It's gonna
old
be
stuff.
yes.
Call me Fishmail, gather round and hear my tale, a yarn spun of a madman who could not fail. No. Whenever I felt that life's lost its mirth, I've headed out to sea to experience rebirth.
Yeah. Also, whenever you park a ship somewhere, it's called its berth. Maybe you could say something like that. You know, like when my ship leaves its berth. I don't know. Just
Mm,
spitballing here.
okay, the line I have trouble with is the second one. Gather around and hear my tale. Obviously, fail rhymes with tale, and it's the tale is about.
I got so many channel points. What can I do with my channel points?
Oh, that's something I still need to. You save them for now because I'm gonna
Oh,
put
okay.
some cool stuff in there, I think.
Okay, some
What's
cool
up,
stuff. Oh
Kraken?
my God, it's Captain Kraken. I thought I was gonna lose it without him. Daps in the chats for Captain Kraken.
I feel like
He's
my
here.
poem today is right up your alley, bro. Don't question whatever Nick is.
What? Excuse me?
Hey, he might be an alien baby, but he's not weird.
I'm a weird alien baby and it's Kraken's in the chat. Yeah, I think I have wings. I've got like little pink wings
Yeah, but they look
in a
like
floating
cardboard
cube.
wings that wouldn't actually do anything.
I'm like Prismo's little nephew or like
Mmm.
Glob's stepson.
Nismo.
Ismo.
Abysmo.
I am weird and I am proud. I am weird and I am proud. I am ugly and I am proud. I am ugly and I am
Alright,
proud.
so my opening line, call me Fishmail, killer, automatic winner of
Yep.
the whole
Automatic
contest.
winner right there. I'm Fishmeal. Me right too is me. It's me,
Mirai 2
Kraken.
is Nick. We were
That's me.
No, he made the account
No.
because we thought to stream together that we were gonna need two accounts,
Yeah. Well, I
and
changed
then
the
we
name to my account.
found a different way to do it.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to do my own account so we can like co-stream on it, and so I didn't want to just be like Nick, and so I changed
Yeah.
it to me right too. But then,
Turns
you
out we
know,
didn't need to do that at
turns out we
all.
didn't need to do that. But you can't change your name like except for like 6 months. Like it takes 6 months to change your name again. So I'm just me right too now. But whatever. Me thinks sometimes. Every 60 days, was that it? Okay, yeah. So still got 50 days or whatever on that. Probably less. 40 something. Either way, me right too is funny, so I'm keeping it for now. Where is Twyla? Speaking of the devil.
She's probably not home from work yet.
Ugh. Work.
Yeah, she's doing what you were doing, where you were taking care of a baby.
Oh, taking care of our little baby.
I just don't like this line, but I'm struggling to change it.
Which line are we talking here?
The yarn spun of a madman who could not fail. Because he does fail.
Uh, yeah. He does fail. Call me Fishmeal. Gather around and hear my tale of a journey of a madman who constantly failed. No, uh, gather around and hear my tale. A yarn
Okay,
spun of a
okay.
madman. Ooh, sail. Sleep now. How about the journey of a madman? Journey of a madman riding waves and sail. No, journey of a madman.
What?
Journey of a madman who frequently set sail.
Who frequently said say. That's such like a weak line, but it's actually funny because of how weak
Because of
it
how
is.
weak it is? Yeah.
Who frequently said sail.
Journey of a madman who liked to set sail. Don't eat the baby. What is this? Global badge. Oh, I don't have any badges.
It's so funny. I actually wrote it. A journey of a madman who frequently set sail.
Who often would set sail. A journey of a madman riding salt and sail.
I mean,
It's
we'll
it's
come
it's
back to it
poetic. Okay.
and see how it reads later.
Okay.
Right now, it's so funny. Oh my god. It's so funny. Call me Fishmail. Journeyman
Fish.
who frequently set sail. That's like, yeah, you're talking to a bunch of
That's the
sailors.
best you got?
We all frequently set sail.
Uh,
Do I need another line before like this? Like another setup pair?
um, what do you mean? Before what?
Like, should I have two more lines of like descriptions to start, and then like the next
Um,
stanza will start the story?
yeah, I think so. A little bit more in there.
Okay. And it has to be as strong as that last line, of course.
Okay. That madman is me.
Well, actually, his story is about Ahab, right?
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, you right. Okay. Uh,
Okay,
uh,
so
sailed under that man. Ooh, frequently set sail. No.
okay, hang on.
I don't know. I don't know. Fishman Island.
Call me Fishmail. This is gonna be one of our first T-shirts for WeWrite Live.
Yeah, that's killer.
We could make a couple shirts. We could make a Duck Detective Gum Schubert shirt,
Bro,
obviously.
we should make a shirt for every story. You imagine?
We could
Just a
make a
shop
shirt
of
for
25 shirts.
Captain Subspace, of course.
Yeah. I want to make a shirt for Captain Kraken. That's the
Yeah.
that's the $5 tier on Patreon as we make a shirt based off you.
Okay. Yeah. We might end up
You
making a
don't
lot
get
of
any
shirts
of the
though.
proceeds though. Nope, no proceeds. Sorry.
All of our juicy, juicy proceeds.
All of our proceeds.
Yeah, so we gotta have the Detective Gum Schubert, of course. We'll have keychains, hats, shirts, stickers, a custom like noir detective pipe.
Oh wow, custom pipe you say? Oh no, Gum Schubert smokes cigarettes, bro. He
Oh yeah,
just
okay,
chews
a
cigarettes.
custom
The whole
cigarette
story.
holder.
My man was lighting up every fucking 2 seconds. I'll purchase every single Gum Schubert Detective merch. Yeah, dude, we'll get a whole ass like duck uh duckbill hat, obviously. Um it's like a it's like one of those Sherlock Holmes hats, but it's got a duck bill. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I don't think T Public's gonna make that for us.
Of course they
You
will.
gotta sure. Mostly just gonna be it's your own Gum Schubert custom duck. We'll send you a duck.
Ooh.
A lot of work because you gotta like have enough space and stuff for the duck, but I think you can do it. Just fill up your bathtub, get a little duck litter
It's just
box.
a regular duck?
Yeah, it's just a duck. He'll have a little hat with the hat on the duck,
Yeah,
but we
of
can't
course.
guarantee that the duck will keep the hat on.
No guarantees.
No guarantee, no money back guarantee for the
No
duck.
guarantees the hat will even get there with the duck.
Yeah, the duck will know how to smoke cigarettes though, so at least there'll be that. Don't smoke, kids. Don't let your ducks smoke either. It's time for Gum Schubert, private detective. I'm not even working on my poem, I'm just watching you.
Okay. Well then help me.
Okay, oh,
Fuck.
sorry. Okay. His heart, his heart there burned, in his heart there burned fire.
Uh-huh.
Uh, Smoldering and his heart there burned fire.
I don't know what I'm gonna do for my next line. That would really help me finish this line.
In his heart there burned fire, burning and churning,
Burning and churning, churning and burning.
burning and churning. Listen closely, because in this story you'll find learning. If you
This
listen
story's actually a
closely,
murder mystery.
there's a learn, earn, earn, churn, earn. CERN, you know, the Swedish, uh, uh, Swedish? No, Swiss particle collider in CERN. If you learn, you'll burn and will never turn.
Okay.
Okay. One
Okay,
goal
I'm
in
gonna say
mind
instead of
when his ship
what the
left the
goal
dock.
was, I'm gonna say what it wasn't on this line.
Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, one goal in mind when his ship left the docks.
Obviously, rhymes with Cox.
Flocks. You could say something
Oh,
about
okay.
flocks of ducks, you know?
Yeah, so it's like a hint.
It's a hint, yeah.
Okay, Phlox is good.
And it wasn't in pursuit of your average flocks, of your everyday flocks, of your frequent flocks.
Frequent flocks. Frequent flockers.
Frequent flockers.
I'm picturing the Call Me Fishmail shirt. It's so good.
What does it look like?
It
Give me a
just says
picture.
"Call me fishmail" and it has like very similar to the emoji that you put with the fish like
Mm,
pointed
yeah.
upwards with its mouth open like that, looking at you.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Yeah.
Or it's like a
Time to
person.
get on
It's like a
Redbubble
sailor
or
man, but he
whatever.
has the head of a fish.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like that. A reverse merman.
Yeah, exactly.
I fucks with it.
And he says, "Call me fishmail." One goal in mind when his ship left the docks.
He wasn't looking for your average cocks.
Mmm. Yeah. No average cocks.
Box. Oh, here we go. Okay, so uh one goal in mind when he left the docks. But to understand his goal, you must think outside the box.
Oh.
To understand this man, you must think outside the box. Now you said goal
Outside
twice, so I think you should say to
outside the
understand this
flock.
man. Oh.
Who's okay? Hang on. All right, call me fishmail. Perfect. Gather round and hear my tale. I'm gonna. Kraken, you have been modded.
Reckon's a mod now?
Yeah, Kraken, you're a mod now. You can kill that scam bot.
Oh, we got a scam bot though. That's sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good scam bot. Comes in, he's like, hey, look at all these viewers in here. Y'all should.
Murk them. Off with their heads, Kraken. They're like a hydra, and that's why it's heads.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my glob.
And you can call me Fishman.
Very well, my lord. I prefer as you wish. As you wish. As you fish.
And you can call me Fishman.
Are you referencing something? I laughed earlier, but I
Well,
didn't
it's
actually get the
the
reference.
song Superman, and you can call me Superman. Or no, would you still call me
Oh,
Superman? Sorry, is what I
would
was
you
thinking
still
about.
call me? See, that's why I didn't get it.
Would you still call
Would you
me
still call me
Fishman?
Fish Mael? If I go crazy, then would you still call me Fish Mael? Would you still be there holding my fin?
Message deleted.
Oh my God. Our first bot. Well, actually, maybe not. I'm not sure.
Our first murder on a bot.
Yeah. Praise be to the North. The North remembers our first bot. I don't know. I'm flattered. I'm flattered that we got a bot in the chat, personally. I feel like that means we made it. Like we're here. We're at the gates. Atlantis Stark always pays their debts. Stark remembers their debts and doesn't pay them. New Bedford.
Atlantis Stark.
Alanis Morissette. Jagged Little Pill. Right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's Alanis Morissette. Nailed that. Nailed that. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me of the cross I bear that you gave to me. Yo, I don't know. I hope we don't get copyright struck for that perfect rendition of that song.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is an Atlantis thermostat? That's funny. I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away.
No. Some orchestra music? Okay.
Are you still fiddling with the music?
Yeah.
At this rate, we'll never finish our poems, especially considering I'm hardly working on mine. Alright, back to work though. Time to get
I'm
serious.
working.
Time to be serious. Ugh, don't mind me. I'm just a sick boy trying to earn some penance on a stream.
Please, sir, may we have some bits?
This little shaky thing. Click to claim a bonus. Okay, I'll claim the bonus. Oh yeah, boy. I'm getting more points. I don't know what they do, but I'm getting more of them. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. I joined the crew, no questions
asked. To swab the decks, my ass was tasked.
Very good. His bunkmate was what? Quigqueg?
That's apparently the name of his bunkmate.
Quigqueg. Okay.
That's what it says. I'm gonna look up Queequeg and see. Yeah, Queequeg Limbus.
Quigqueg Limbus. His name will be Queecrab.
Queecrab?
Ishmael. Queecrab. Or Queequeg. Pegleg.
Limbus.
Nimbus. Simbus.
Oh yeah, we can rhyme Nimbus with Limbus. Poets love shit like that, right?
Yeah, but what? Yeah. Nimbus is a type of cloud. Go for it.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
works.
That's my favorite type of cloud.
Mm-hmm.
Queequeg is a character in 1851 Moby Dick. He's Polynesian.
Oh, he's Polynesian, I see.
It's also the name of the submarine in a series of unfortunate events.
Oh. I see.
Oh, never mind. He didn't have a last name. That was something else.
Oh, his last name wasn't Nimbus?
No, it wasn't Limbus. That was something else.
Oh, yeah, Limbus. Right. Hmm. Well. Okay, this is what I got so far. Uh, his stash was extensive, his collection eclectic. Some treasures were analog, some electric. Uh,
Yeah.
First, I got some gloves so that I might not be infected, but also to hide my prints so my presence might not be detected. Uh, but enough preamble, enough beating around the bush. And then I've kind of stalled out there, but I think I need to fix that
Okay.
line up there so that my presence might not be detected. That's also not how you spell presence, I don't think. Presence? Presence. My presence here. Yeah, there it is. Um, so my
This music is
presence,
too epic right now.
so that I might not be infected, but also to hide my prints. So my presence. So my no, yeah,
All
I'm just
right.
gonna
Well,
stick with
I'm
that for now.
cooking
I'm
up
just gonna keep
here. I'm
moving.
cooking. I got I joined a crew,
Kicking
no
with gas?
questions asked. To swab the decks, my ass was tasked. My bunkmate Queequeg, a fright to behold, but shortly we became just like friends of old.
Okay. Oh, jeez. You remind you of the mess you left when you went away to duck hunt. Kill Moby Duck.
The Moby
He's cracking
Duck.
his way across the lay. You ought to know. Uh, all right.
What do you think, Kraken? Is it? I'm still deciding between this version of the title or this version of the title.
Yeah, what do you think, Kraken? Asterix or underscore? My vote is asterisk. It's punchy,
You're
but
swaying the votes.
hey, man. Oh, he has a
Oh,
third option.
interesting. I'll put it up on the board. Put it on the board!
Show me Moby! Exclamation point, Dick.
Maybe this is the full title.
Yeah. Why not?
And the
It's
title is Call Me
three different
Fishmail or
options.
Bishmail or.
He says either exclamation or asterisk. Well, see, Kraken, the idea is that the title actually is Moby Duck. That's the truth
Yeah,
of it. But we're censoring it to like not spoil the ending of the poem
yeah.
because you don't want to know
The
right off
big
the top that it's
reveal.
a duck. The big reveal being that it's a duck. Moby Duck. Cracking in the house, cracking in the chat.
What?
Cracking in the chat, cracking in the chat.
Cracking in the chat. What's crack-a-lacking? Come on, we need chatters. Where's our chatters at? Oh, we got 5 in here.
You got 5 people.
If you're lurking in the chat, say what's up.
Say what it do.
Oh, he's dropping insane bars. I mean, that is similar to writing poetry, right? You were feeling inspired by our beautiful poetry. Join a crew, no question to ask. That's why I have to ask. My ass was tasked.
Yes, Kraken, I would like a sample.
Drop it.
Drop the track. Drop the bass. Drop the bass. My voice like thunder trying to break through the peace. My thoughts like ashes falling on the leaves. I never wanted to hurt no one, but their images are hanging from the trees. Their hatred and disapproval swarming me like their bees. I wanted to keep the peace. The peace left me, trying to hold my tongue, but you went and tried to play me, trying not to be a monster. I just want to break free. I don't see the problem with walking the path between the trees. No sides, no choices, no trees, no voices. That's who I'm trying to be. Oh shit!
I really like
Snaps
all
in
like
the chats.
the imagery of the tree, the forest.
Yeah, that's called a motif.
I like your motif. Hey, nice motif.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Meant to be sung in a rock metal country voice. But you mean like Creed or like Nickelback? What do you mean rock country? Rock metal country. Give me an example.
I think you just nailed it, Nick.
Okay, cool. Yeah. My voice like thunder, trying to break through the peace. My thoughts like ashes,
There you go.
falling on the leaves. I never wanted to hurt no one.
You got a
The
genuine
images are
Texan.
hanging from trees, their hatred and disapproval, swarming me like their bees. Something like that.
Yeah.
Chris Stapleton or Five Finger Death Punch. Oh, what a pull. Five Finger Death Punch. I actually don't know if I've got a Five Finger Death Punch voice in my back pocket. That's Five Finger Death Punch sound. With arms wide open.
It's a blustery day today. Whoa, Kraken, you swore an oath.
He's swearing oaths.
He's out here swearing oaths and shit.
I'd like Five Fingers to death punch me. Nice. Nice. To be more normal and mature this year. I know you meant mature, but mature's funny. No, Kraken. No, man. No, you should be weirder. If anything, you should punch it up a little bit. I think go even further. I'd like Five Fingers to death punch me all the way up into my heart. through my abdomen, my butt and around the corner. You know what I'm saying?
I think he
I
knows what
uh
you're saying.
I think you should know what I'm saying because
Okay, I
by
feel like I
God,
need
I'll
to
say it
have like
again.
a in between chunk here describing like him being on the ship and then the like I don't know, like the booming voice of the captain calling everyone on deck or something.
Yeah, yeah, a transition.
And then it'll, describe him, describe how no one believes him,
Yeah.
where he's hunting. Okay, so
With our arms wide open. Oh, thanks a lot, Kraken. Now I have Creed stuck in my head. At least I think that's Creed. I've got some really weird, embarrassing secret sides to me. That's cool, Kraken. Everybody likes a little sneaky pinky every now and again. There's nothing weird or shameful about it. You know,
yeah,
our
man,
bodies are
respect,
magical.
man.
You get a little thrill from a sneaky pinky. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, man, respect, man.
A sneaky pinky. You know what I'm saying, Kraken? When you're getting down and suddenly you find a pinky in the brown. You know what I'm saying?
He says, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm saying a little reach around to the brown. All I'm saying, Kraken, is embrace your inner weird. I respect it. And those people that would judge you, they don't matter. Here's
No,
the
he was
secret.
saying he wants 5 fingers of death to actually murder him.
Oh, oh,
See, a
oh my
little
goodness.
confusion.
Okay. I was reading that in a sexual way because of the little weird face thing. But I see now that you were talking about something else, and that's okay. Uh, you know,
Am I right,
we
Kraken?
all, some communities are better left in the shadows. Yeah, well, no, Kraken. Bring yourself into the light. Here's the secret. People don't think. When they do, they're not thinking about you. Six Semper
Except
Tyrannis,
unless you're
right?
us, in which case Kraken's always thinking about us.
Yeah, I'm also always thinking about Kraken, so that's fair.
All right.
Hmm.
What's something that a ship captain would call their crew?
Scurvy dogs,
Okay.
even though he keeps plenty of citrus on board. At least one dog and one cat. But Kraken, I can barely take care of myself. I can't take care of animals. Of course, there is a cat in my house, but it's my roommate's cat. Like having like a niece or a nephew than it is a child, you know? It's a cat that's not really my responsibility, but I'll still feed it every once in a while. Does that count? Does that count for the law? Scallywaggle muffin. McScruffins. I like McScruffins a lot, actually. That's great. McScruffins.
Oh,
Okay.
McScruffins on deck! Kind of reminds me of in Spaceballs when he finds out he's surrounded by assholes. Okay.
Okay, okay. Caleb, what do you think of this? Okay.
I'm coming
Uh,
down there.
uh,
Don't make me
his
come down
stash
there.
was his stash was extensive, his collection eclectic. Some treasures were analog, some electric. First, I got gloves so that I might not be infected, but also to hide my prints so my presence might not be detected. But enough preamble, enough beating around the bush. The treasures I speak of were meant for his tush.
Uh-huh. That's pretty good.
Thanks. I'm proud of it.
And then and this might be a good part to have like your relatives call you and say that they're on the way and create like that need to hurry.
The sense of tension. No, not yet.
Yeah.
I need at least two stanzas describing the various bobs and bits that he has, which I
Okay.
will be doing. I've got a vision. I've got a vision. My vision is blurry, but I still can see. This storm is going, what it someday might be. An ode to my grandpa's sexual needs. Okay, now I've lost the plot. I'm gonna take out the stanza. First, I got some gloves so that I might not be infected. Should have my prints and my presence on my. It's not that funny. I'm gonna take it out. Hurts the flow. What do you think, Caleb?
Yep. Chop it.
Chop it.
Ah, dang it. I gotta change the next part. Hmm. You want some free G Fuel? What is that, like an energy drink? It's fuel for gaming, bro.
Gamer Fuel. Oh, that's cool.
I.
Back in my day, we just drank Mountain Dew. Code Red or Code Blue.
Ooh, now you're rhyming it.
Now I'm rhyming it, keeping time in it. Which flavor of Mountain Dew? Baja Blast, if you can find it. But Baja Blast is kind of hard to find. So whatever that blue one was, I think it was just Code Blue back in the day. I can't remember. Voltage. I think it was Voltage. Yeah, sounds right. Oh, whiteout. Okay.
I need help, Nick. I need help.
Okay.
So I'm trying to make this
One blustery more.
transition. Yeah.
Okay.
Transition to talking about the captain. So he's calling them up on deck. Senso assembled all of the men, and then I'm going to start describing him.
Okay. One blustery morn, a voice boomed over the wind. All hands on deck, and so assembled all the men. Captain eccentric,
And
left
then I'm
leg
stuck
a
here.
peg.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the captain eccentric, left leg a peg. Um,
This part, I'm open to change.
well, I like it. I like it. It's cool. It's an internal rhyme, which I enjoy. I enjoy a nice internal rhyme within the line. Uh, Captain eccentric, left leg, his left leg a peg. Well, it rhymes with leg and peg though. Reg, but not really. That's not that great. Seg, way. Uh, Reg, leg, seg, bag. Okay, bag. Um, uh,
Okay, yeah, bag is good.
Bag. So you could say Captain eccentric, his left leg a peg. He followed each order, no need to beg. No. Um, huh. Drag, maybe. Drags.
Keg.
Keg, okay. He swayed when he stepped. He had just finished his keg.
Mm. Uh,
Inspected his crew. Hobbling on
hobbling
his
on his wooden leg.
wooden. No, you already used leg.
Yeah, but it's with peg.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're right. You're right.
I could just take all of this out and do something else entirely.
Um, Damn, man, not that many words rhyme with leg and peg and bag.
Yeah, only egg, keg, and bag.
Oh, egg. That's good. Um, Maybe he has an egg that was originally belonging to Moby Duck. And no, it's too much lore. Let me think.
uh, Kraken, you're supposed to help me.
He surprised the men. One of them laid an egg. No, the lookout laid an egg. The men stood at attention. One of them laid an egg. No, the science doesn't add up. Well, Captain Kraken OG. He's the OG Kraken.
The men filled with fear, if they could, they'd lay an egg.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's alright.
to your channel just for funsies, and I see that you have a whole team of captains, a whole crew of captains.
He's got a whole crew of captains.
That's wild.
That's gang shit, brother.
That's gang shit, brother. And a Grand Admiral Quack. Interesting. Interesting. I see your love of ducks runs deep.
Runs deep.
I should probably get back to work here. Let's see.
Alright. Call me Fishmail, gather round and hear my tale. A journey of a madman who frequently set sail. His captain had one goal in mind when his ship left the docks. Okay, change this to just one goal in mind when his ship left the docks. To understand his mission, think outside the box. Whenever I feel that life has lost its mirth, I head out to sea to experience rebirth. I traveled to New Bedford and whiffed the salty air. To join a whaling vessel was my lot unfair. I joined the crew, no questions asked. To swab the desk, my ass was tasked. My bunkmate Queequeg, a fright to behold, but shortly we became just as friends of old. One blustery morn, a voice boomed over the wind. All hands on deck, and so assembled all the men. The captain eccentric, his left leg a peg, the men filled with fear, if they could they'd lay an egg. Of all the bastards and buccaneers who sailed the ocean blue, on the ocean blue. Ours was a mad captain with a skeleton crew. The ocean orange. Oh. Now we're talking, Kraken. Now. Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Of all the bastards buccaneers on the ocean blue. Okay, so I made all of this today. All of that so far. And then this is where I was starting last time. Of all the bastards and buccaneers on the ocean blue, ours was a mad captain with a skeleton crew. He wasn't like the raiders with the sabers and gun smoke. When he told his story, Swabbies thought it was a joke. Though no one quite believed him, and he never called it quits. His ship was stocked with citrus and stale bread bits. He raised his hook hand, and his crew dropped the sails. They headed out of port. Making this past tense. He'd raise his hand, and his crew had dropped the sails. They had headed out of port, ready to catch gales. Harpoons at the ready, but not for the whales. Not for whales. He hunted something greater, the stuff of tall tales. Captain rubbed his wrist up and plotted retribution, said he'd never stop sailing till he reached a resolution. I don't really like that line. That's probably why I stopped last time. Twyla! Everyone was
Twyla in the
asking,
chat.
where's
Twyla in the
Twyla?
chat. I always say, where's Twyla? I always wonder where Twyla is. And when she shows up, I prepare my riz.
Kraken's telling on you.
Hang on, who?
You.
Oh yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
right back.
Yeah, no, I called look, did I call you the devil? No. I said, speaking of the devil, where's Twyla? That's what I said. Maybe I put a little extra emphasis on the devil? Possibly. The least he could have done was scroll down to my poem when he left, but I guess he didn't want to do that. That's okay. I get it. So here's where I'm at. It says, his stash was extensive, his collection eclectic. Some of the treasures were analog, some were electric. But enough preamble, enough beating around the bush. The treasures I speak of were meant for his tush. What do you think, Dwella? I'm trying. I'm a very sick boy today. Not like sick, but like sick, like I am congested. I was busy planting my bee balm starters. Someone's got to save the bees. Clearly, it's not going to be you guys. Psh. Hey, Twyla, I try to save the bees any chance I get. Don't come at me about bees. I'm a bee fiend. I love the bees. Have you heard the buzz? I love bees.
And that's
Swarms of
why.
bees.
That's what makes you a natural performer.
What's that?
Your quick quips and quotes like, have you heard the buzz?
Have you heard the buzz? I love bees. I'd build a greenhouse to house my super hive. Top that. No bees in it. Well, I have a weekly bee workshop where they show up and I give them massages and Reiki and make sure that their chakras are aligned so that they can better pollinate. That
Hello, Happy the Hound.
hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. We are writing some humorous poetries. Oh, everyone in the chat, I need you to help me pick which of these three.
Which of the three titles hit the hardest?
Which one
And don't let it sway
slaps?
you, but I think the asterisk is the best. I joined to bees. I too love the bees. I
Twyla,
be
what
loving
do you think of my
bees all
new
day.
starting line? Yeah, we're getting a lot of votes for this one, which makes me hear a beep in my head when I'm saying it, which I kind of like. All right.
Well, yeah. Happy says asterisk as well. Captain Kraken, as always, his mind is on ducks, and I can't fault him for that. I know he's passionate about ducks.
He's very passionate about ducks.
He's a passionate man.
And there will be no faulting for that. I'm not really feeling this music, guys.
There will be no
Let's see what else we got.
faulting. What rhymes with sizes? Prizes? Rises?
Disguises.
Surprises. Oh,
Disguises.
disguises. Disguises is good. Okay. Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, yeah.
Let's see what's going on down here. We got Nick making his
Don't
story.
look at me. Don't
Burning
look at me.
Grandpa's stash.
The year was 2090, and it's off to a rough
start.
start. We lost Grandpa this
I'm
year.
gonna read it, and you'll see if you hear it differently when I read it.
That's good. That's a good call. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
The year is 2090, and it's off to a rough start. We lost Grandpa this year. Something was wrong with his heart. So now it's up to me to sort through his things. Oh, by the way, I really like this because it sets the setting really quickly, right?
Uh-huh.
The year's 2090. So now it's up to me to sort through his things. I don't know what I expected. Journals, perhaps, or even diamond rings. I think you could just shorten this to or diamond rings. But after I waded through his
Yeah.
attic past mountains of piled junk, I was struck by a new conviction. I had to burn this hidden trunk. The trunk was dusty and ornate, but what was inside was obscene. Only fire could cleanse it, or I'd be forever unclean. First there were drugs, pills, buds, and vials, but that's no big deal. That's not the source of my trials. His stash was extensive, his collection eclectic. Some of the treasures were analog, some were electric. But enough preamble, enough beating around the bush. The treasures I speak of were meant for his tush. I'm talking dildos of all shapes and sizes. that is a quick transition from beating around the bush.
I was done dancing around what we're talking about here. But it's not just gonna be dildos, it's gonna be lots of different stuff, you know.
Yeah, but that's why you said
Really,
I'm talking.
I'm talking dildos. But see, the thing is, like, what originally drew me to this story was imagining Grandpa having one of those titty mouse pads. That was the original thing.
Yes, that was the initial
And so that's
inspiration.
have to be included somewhere. So it's not just dildos. It's going to be all sorts of weird sex paraphernalia. There's going to be a waifu body pillow, uh,
A huge one.
a huge waifu. Oh, dildos, you say? Yeah, I do say dildos. Add in an analog about Sir Bilbo. Sir Bilbo of Dildo. Bilbo the Dildo.
All right. Well, we'll come check on you and see what else you find in that chest in a
Oh
little
yeah, no,
bit.
you just wait. Yeah.
I'm gonna read this one more time
Titty
and then
mouse
I'll
pad.
continue.
What do I rhyme with titty mouse pad?
Pad. Bad. Or you could
Titty
say it
mouse
clearly wasn't
pad.
a fad.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could say it's making you sad.
I think the moral of
Or
the
you could
story is
say
he's
that
gonna
he
he's
you could say that
go
he's
ahead.
college grad. Something like that.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. I think the moral of the story though is that he's actually gonna feel more connected to his grandpa after going through the stash. He's gonna be like, man, grandpa was a freak just like me,
Well, I
you
think it'll
know?
be a wave of emotions.
Yeah. It'll be a complex series of emotions for sure. You know, obviously disgust at the thought of an old man using a dildo, but right after that, you'd be like, you know what? I too am currently plugged up. So, you know.
Currently. Oh my gosh.
I mean, the character in my story, that is. Not me. Could be me.
Oh yeah, that's not what I thought you meant, actually.
Oh, yeah, good. I'm just making it clear.
Okay, let's put a vote in the chat.
Do
Who
we?
thinks Nick himself is currently plugged up?
No! Is there rules about what we can say on Twitch? I don't know. I don't use Twitch that much.
Well, I know you can't say the N word.
Oh, well, that's fine. I wasn't
I
planning on
mean,
it.
we can't say that on or off Twitch, so.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to. I don't want to. With arms wide open.
Twice says it's none of her business.
I mean, she's not wrong. She ain't wrong. Oh
Twice
my
is never
God, we have
wrong.
30 followers. Did you know that? Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. I thought we had 29.
We've got 30 now. I think Happy the Hound followed us. I wouldn't be
Holy
surprised if they
moly.
I wouldn't be surprised if they immediately unfollow us after the current conversation, but that's okay. They
No,
say, I'm
no, that's what
writing
they're here
a
for.
dark fantasy shifter romance. I love that for you. Dark
Yeah, that sounds
fantasy
like a lot of
shifter
fun to
romance. So we're
write.
so we're talking some like furry adjacent material. Is that what I'm hearing? No judgments. I support you in all your goals. You heard what I'm talking about over here.
They do refer to themselves as the Hound.
The Hound. Well, that's great. I love it.
Yeah, that sounds like
Hounds in
fun.
the chats.
Alright, Moby, beep! Call me Fishmail, which I still can't get over this.
Great.
Gather round and hear my tale. A journey of a madman who frequently set sail. Just one goal in mind when his ship left the docks: to understand his mission, think outside the box. Whenever I feel that life has lost its mirth, I head out to sea to experience rebirth. I travel to New Bedford and whiff the salty air. To join a whaling vessel was my lot and fare. I joined a crew, no questions asked. To swab the decks, my ass was tasked. My bunkmate, Queequeg, which I did not make a fish-related name, that's just already a ridiculous enough name. A fright to
Yeah.
behold, but shortly we became just as friends of old. One blustery morn, a voice boomed over the wind. All hands on deck, and so assembled the men. The captain eccentric, his left leg a peg. The men filled with fear, if they could, they'd lay an egg. Of all the bastards and buccaneers on the ocean blue, ours was a mad captain with a skeleton crew. He wasn't like the raiders with the sabers and gun smoke. When he told his story, swabbies thought it was a joke. Though no one believed him, he never called it quits. His ship was stocked with citrus and stale bread bits. He raised his hook hand, his crew had dropped the sails. Oh, he'd raised his hook hand, his crew had dropped the sails. They headed out of port, ready to catch gales. Harpoons at the ready, but
Mm.
not for whales. He hunted something greater, the stuff of tall tales. Captain rubbed his wrist up and plotted retribution. Said he'd never stop sailing till he got his restitution. And that's where I'm at now. 3 months in, the crew's getting stir crazy. Crew is getting stir crazy. A shadow loomed, but the dismayed haze. Oh, that's your own emo? That's pretty cool. I see where the name comes from. Okay, so in the actual story, just
How do you
letting
make your
everyone in
own
chat
emote?
know,
That's
I've
sick.
never read Moby Dick, so I had to look up a synopsis.
I think I read Moby Dick in like middle school, and I was like, oh, reading can be really boring.
Reading can
I
be
wouldn't
boring.
recommend. Yeah. I don't think I think Moby Dick is like a classic and whatever, a true feat, a watershed moment in literature. Is it good? I don't think so. But who who am I to say?
Yeah, I will say I like the first line is "Call me Ishmael." I feel like that's a really strong opening line. Sure. Yeah, this is a good stream to take a look. Twilight says Moby Dick drags.
Yeah, I agree. Are you rushing or are you dragging? Are you rushing or are you dragging?
Well, that would have been a good way to do my homework, I guess.
I forgot they made that. The Heart of the Sea, I believe it's called. Oh, yep, there it is.
Yep.
The Heart of the Sea.
Yeah, we do have a Discord. Let me see if I can drop it in the chat.
I actually did not know The Heart of the Sea was Moby Dick. I thought it was just like a song or a movie about sailors. I never saw it, obviously. I didn't realize it was about Moby Dick himself. Moby Dick himself, if you know what I'm saying. Back to my poem. Back to my poem.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna change.
Snap back to the lab again. Oh, there goes Rabbit. Tell me at the battle. I'm a grown man. Damn it. What is that noise? What does it go ba-bonk? Oh, that's somebody in the plug yourself section, maybe? Is that half wolf? Half hound? Why does it? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Is that right?
Superstar. Shana. Is what right?
Quarry is what you're hunting for?
Yeah,
No?
no, it's your query.
Oh, it is quarry, but it just has multiple meanings.
Quarry. In your quarry. Yeah, animal pursued by a hunter. Hunter, hound, predatory mammal, or bird of prey. Thing or person that is chased or sought.
I just said that in such a bizarre way, but because it's poetry, I think it's fine.
One blustery morning whispered in the wind. On his attack, and so assembled the men. The captain, eccentric, nailed a coin to the mast. First to see his quarry would be poorer in the past. Yeah, that's actually excellent. I commend you. That was solid work.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's something that happened in the story that I only know because I pulled up the synopsis.
Okay, that's an actual Moby Dick reference. Nice, good work.
Yep.
That's Cillian Murphy, Twyla. Oh yeah.
Right.
All right, sorry, I didn't read the rest of it. Yeah.
Okay, his little dude's
Yes.
gonna disappear for a second while I pull this
It's
up.
the Peaky fucking Blinders. Heyo, it's Juicy J in the chat.
Juicy!
Juicy J. Yes, you are right, Dwellin.
Okay, is he back? Did I fix him? Okay, I fixed him.
The
Where are
Peaky
my
fucking Blinders,
bodacious?
mate. Winking around. Wow, Twyla. Real mature. Winking.
Alright, I have
Yeah.
the
He's the
first two
Scarecrow.
chapters of the new
He's also in
Shifter King book.
Inception.
It is like 20 pages.
Yeah, I don't know if we have time to read it on stream tonight, but I think what would be really cool is if a couple people sent in some samples of their writing and then we just did a stream reading other people's shit. It'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you want to
I
read
would
just
I would
like the
enjoy
first
that.
part of it? Since we said we would.
Oh, did we? No, yeah. Oh, it's downloading. I hope it wasn't a virus.
No, it is a PDF.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
As far as I know, you can't put viruses in PDFs.
As far as I know, that is true.
Yeah, Twilight, you can send us your diary and we'll read it on stream.
Yeah, let's read Twyla's diary on stream. I wanna read Twyla's diary. Her naughty thoughts. Naughty, naughty boy. What have you done? Ooh, that's not helping.
It's not helping.
It's not helping. No, it's making it worse. For some reason, it's not doing that either. It's not good.
It wasn't designed for this. 6.5K words.
Pretty solid stuff. New Shifter King. All right. Be honest, Halfy the Hound. Is this story steamy? Does it get steamy? Is this smut? Not yet, they say. All right, all right. It's called a slow burn. All right. Speaking of a slow burn, I'm done slow burning. I'm about to make mine steamy as fuck. All right, here we go.
Nope, that did not help.
That's not all.
That made it significantly worse. Yeah, I can't line it up without resetting the OBS shit.
Yes. I
Wait,
say we dedicate a
I have an
whole
idea.
stream. We'll
What?
read some of Sean R. Arnold's work. We'll read some of Captain Kraken OG's work. We'll read After the Hound's work. And we'll read Twyla's diary.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll do a stream that's just about that.
Oh, Jay, yeah, we're doing poems today, my friend. We left off like halfway through some poems 2 weeks ago or something, and we're finishing them today. So we're working on our Wergle Flomp humor poetry contest entries. Caleb is writing a story called Moby Duck, except the U is censored, so it looks like Moby Dick, but in a funny way, as you can see. Moby Dick, pretty funny.
Pretty
I'm
good.
working on a poem called Burning Grandpa's Stash. That's just a working title. I might change it later. Working title. And we'll just leave it up for a little surprise for what my story's about. You don't want to read mine. My work is very terribly written. I'm not nearly as professional as the rest of you all. Captain Kraken, you
I'm
more than
sorry, Happy.
anyone, you more than anyone should know that we are not professional, and our work speaks for itself, but I wouldn't call it professional.
Actually, I have an idea.
I'm having a thought.
Well, it's working, Kraken.
Yeah, thanks, Kraken.
Okay,
But be
never mind.
careful, you'll make my head too big. I'm prone to ego trips. Oh, brilliant work, you say. Also, tentacle dildo is
Oh god.
best dildo. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a widely known niche interest for a reason. Not that I know. I wouldn't know. Tentacles in the chats, am I right? Kraken is the tentacle. And their tentacle, the slow tentacle is the one that bites. Wait.
Okay, yeah, that might help. I gotta make Nick's little guy disappear again.
No, don't murder me. Oh no. No, I'm just a gray box. Not my PNG.
He's okay. He's
I'm
okay.
alive. I'm alive.
He exists within Discord.
I'm alive. I don't know, Twilight, how long have we known each other? Since 2019, I guess? Just before the pandemic. That sounds right. Wackadoos. Never have I been so offended.
How dare ye?
Wackadoos, more like wackadon'ts. Am I right?
Oh, as in don't whack me, bro.
Don't whack me, bro. I'm not a wackadoo. Whack off a doo. Very good. Very funny. Love that.
Very good.
Very good. Okay. Tentacles and fists and even more shocking surprises. That's not all. What?
I came down here to see how you're doing, Nick, and I've not seen much going on down here.
I've been attending to the chat.
Oh, attending.
I've been tending to the chat. It's not
Okay.
my fault.
All right, Nick.
Yes.
We're gonna read just chapter 1 for now of this because it's pretty long. You want to do that? If not, then it's all on you that we're not doing it.
Oh yeah, I say we read like the first 2 pages as a taster, and then we should come back to it at some point and read a bunch of people's stuff in one
Okay, a little
stream.
taste test.
Yeah, let's do a little taste test.
Kraken says he's an expert on whacking and doing.
Hey, me too, man. I get it.
Solana. Is that it? You mean Solana? Selena? I don't know which is it. Get my mouse out of here. Nick, do you have it?
I have it. Yeah, I don't think we can read this whole chapter right now, but I am down to read the first couple pages.
We'll taste some style. Alright, go for it, Nick.
Okay. Levi was on one of his nightly strolls through the woods to calm his nerves and escape from the streets. He treasured every moment spent among the trees. The tranquil walk takes a turn when Levi sees a wolf glowing like the moon itself, the forest shifting towards it, which tilts its head as if to guide Levi through the woods. Levi
The
breathed
wolf is
quickly and
glowing like the
unevenly.
moon? That's pretty
Like the
wild.
moon itself, Levi breathed quickly and unevenly as he looked at the wolf, with a mix of fear and curiosity. He asked, Do you want me to follow you? In response, the wolf's yellow eyes flickered. Hesitantly, he follows it to the edge of a clearing.
Oh, he's
There, the
dead.
chapel comes into view, its pale form glowing softly, the moonlight woven into its fur rather than cast upon it. That's cool. I like that line. That's good stuff. The wolf
Although this,
moves with
when you say the chapel comes in view, then you say its pale form glowing softly, it made me think that you were saying the chapel was glowing until you said the fur
Oh yeah,
thing.
that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The wolf's pale form glowing softly in the moonlight. Moving on its fair. The wolf moves with quiet interest, head tilting as it studies the ruined spire,
Ooh, I
as
love me a
though the
ruined
place
spire.
has changed since it last saw it, or as though it is seeing it for the first time, just as he is. The chapel leans against the sky, broken and uneven. I like that. Its spire is split down the middle, jagged and raw, the stone torn apart rather than worn away. The wolf lifts its muzzle towards it, ears pricked, light rippling faintly through its faintly along its shoulders. It does not bristle or growl, it only watches. Figures crouch along the outer walls, stone beasts frozen in tense poses, wolves, bears, great cats. Their features are blurred by time, but their shapes remain unmistakable. The wolf pads closer, circling one of the statues, its nose hovering near the stone, as if testing a familiar scent, long since faded. Levi hesitates, then follows. Inside, the air is colder, heavy with dust and silence. The pews lie broken and scattered, thrown aside with careless force. The wolf steps lightly among the debris, its glow brushing over the splintered wood, tail swaying in idle curiosity. It pauses, sniffing the floor. It then looks back at Levi, waiting, not urging, just checking that he is still willing to continue. The walls are scored with deep, long, uneven gouges carved higher than he can reach, stretching all the way to the roof. Levi slows, unease tightening his chest. The wolf studies the marks too, head tilting, one paw lifting briefly before setting it down again. It seems puzzled rather than afraid. At the altar, the wolf stops, a single symbol carved into the stone, a rough circle split by three deep slashes forming a claw of some sort. Yeah. Moonlight from the broken spire catches in the grooves, making them gleam faintly. The wolf steps closer, light pooling around its paws, and lowers its head as if greeting something ancient. It does not touch the altar, but it does not shy away either, leaving Levi standing on the threshold of the unknown. Levi had expected echoes, maybe wind sighing through shattered stone, maybe branches creaking like old bones, but instead he heard a voice. There you go.
Okay. Sharp, quick, almost amused. You're staring as if you've never seen a wrecked building before. You're staring as if you've never seen a wrecked building before. He whirled, breath catching because the voice was alive, not the hollow hush he'd been bracing for. A woman appears several paces down the ruined nave, hands on her hips like she owned every cracked tile beneath her feet. Her hair was a wild sweep of dark strands frosted with dark black ice, and her eyes were bright, too bright, intense in a way that made him feel like she'd already seen right through him. She wasn't afraid. Honestly, she looked amused at Levi for brightening her full day. Massive Wolf stood at her side. Not the moonlit one that led him here. This one was dark, with frost and ice cascading over his fur like it was made of pure black ice, frost glimmering along its withers, cold shimmering like a living thing under its sleek, icy fur. It didn't look curious, it looked ready. Levi opened his mouth. Nothing came out. She lifted her chin. You lost? She said, not unkindly, but with the edge of someone who didn't bother sugarcoating anything. His head throbbed. The wolf by the doorway, the one that guided him, had not reacted. Still glowing faintly, still watching. But this pair, they didn't regard him like an enigma. They regarded him like a puzzle they were about to solve. He forced a nod.
Ooh.
She snorted, almost laughter, or maybe disbelief. That's a yes, huh? Levi felt heat rise in his cheeks. Not shame exactly, more like embarrassment. He couldn't quite explain. He wasn't lost, not really, just disoriented. Never had he walked into a ruined church and found someone critiquing him on arrival. The ice wolf shifted beside her, and Levi felt something tight in his chest. Not fear exactly, but a prickling awareness. Not a threat, an appraisal. She turned those bright eyes back to him. So, she said, voice crisp, what exactly brought you to this charming pile of history? Is she saying like she can't
Hmm.
see the? Okay, well I am intrigued. We're not gonna read all
I'm
23
intrigued.
pages today, but
Yeah, we can right now, but
this will be
I
the
will
first
read the
in
rest of it.
line when we do a
Mm.
readathon, which is what we're gonna call it now.
We write readathon.
Yeah, we read.
We read. We
Nice.
write read along.
I really liked the descriptions of the building, like from the outside and then on the inside.
Yeah, I really like the description of the faint light emitting from the wolf.
Yeah, and apparently there's like magic and monsters in this world, but we haven't really seen much of them yet in the
Yeah,
first
I'm digging
page.
it. I'm digging it. Very intriguing for those interested.
But it
It's in the
says it's
Discord.
sexy.
Already sexy. All right. Okay. Back to my poem. Let's
Yes, get back to your
see.
poem.
Get back to your
Tell me,
poem, boy.
Put me back up on that shelf between those two big
Those two
boys.
big boys. Way back on the shelf between those two big boys.
Yeah, I figured they're gonna drop some lore because there's all these hints. Tell me, Nick, what else is in there?
I'm trying to think. All right. But that's not all. Let's see. But that's not all. But wait, there's more.
Mm-hmm.
You better not doubt it.
Happy the Hound, have you been on the Terrible Novelists stream? Okay, I was asking because I know part of their like stream is towards the end. They always do like critiques of people's work if they want it. They have like a time blocked out at the end of every stream for that.
Oh, that's cool. That's neat. Oh, all right. All right. Get back to work.
Wake up.
I'm awake. I'm alive. Mm. The coffee in this thermos is still warm. Maybe I should drink water at some point today instead of just coffee, but it's okay.
Nah. This is the strongest line
Which one?
in your poem. I
I'm
just
talking
listened.
dildos of all shapes and sizes. Tinkles, fists, and even more shocking surprises.
It's a very powerful line.
My favorite line is the treasures I speak of were meant for his tush.
Mm-hmm.
Enough preambles, enough beating around the bush. The treasures I speak of were meant for his tush. I'm talking dildos of all shapes and sizes.
Yeah.
Pinnacles and fists, and even more shocking surprises. But that's not all. It wasn't just joys. The chest was filled with all Grandpa's hidden joys. Filled to the brim. Does that flow? That's not all. It wasn't just joys. The chest was filled to the brim with all Grandpa's hidden joys.
Ooh. Ooh, I'm cooking.
Cooking?
I'm up here cooking, turning on the stove.
3 months in a cruise.
3 months
Three
in, and the
months
crew's
in.
getting stir crazy.
Shadow loomed, but the distance
Crew
made it hazy. They exchanged
already stir.
information with a ship passing by. All they received was a turn back or die. Very good. I love that. You're killing it, man.
Yeah, so in the book they apparently like talk with a bunch of other ships, and a lot of the ships have like seen the whale or they've also been chasing the whale.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes.
Alright. It was fine. It's fine. So we don't always write poems in here. Normally we write stories, and so when it comes time to write a poem, we do it once a year. Perennial poets. We're not experts.
Perennial Poet Society.
The PPs, right? PPS?
Yes, PPS. Taylor Swift joke. I don't understand your meaning.
I don't get it either.
Is it a Taylor Swift reference?
Is what? The chest was filled to the brim with Grandpa's hidden joys.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's a good edit. I support you.
It's just for like verbal flow.
No, you're right. Yeah, you better be careful, Kraken. What I've heard, Taylor Swift fans are pretty brutal. Her whole thing is like the Tortured Poet Society, isn't it? I don't know. I was making a Dead Poet Society reference, which is a famous Robin Williams movie. Which maybe is what Taylor Swift is referencing.
Grew shaking, but the captain wouldn't hear it. Apparently he had a lot of monologues, trying to rouse his crew.
Okay. His crew of skeletons. Just kidding. I know it's not skeleton crew. Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, I turned the music way down. Hang on. Fuck. What did I do with it?
Hold up. You can hit from our side of the club. You can't even get in. Let go. Boom, boom, boom. Yellow, bottle, sipping. Yellow. I don't remember the rest, but all I know is that Chris Brown beats women, so maybe we shouldn't support Chris Brown. Twyla. You can't write from that side club. You can't even get in.
Illuminati shit.
We all got triangles on our walls. No, Chris Pratt, you know, whatever, I don't care. Chris Brown, though? No, Chris Brown. Orlando Brown, wow, okay. Isn't he from That's So Raven?
What?
I'm responding to the chat instead of writing my poem, you know.
Bro, we're not gonna do a session 3.
No?
No. 3 sessions
We
to write
could.
one poem.
Well, these sessions are pretty haphazard, so I mean, they're not nearly as focused, as laser focused as our normal poem, our normal sessions. I'm gonna keep my opinions about Kanye to myself. It's probably for the best for my online presence. They're nuanced, I'll tell you that, but I'm not gonna get into it. I don't support him. You know, like, you know, all the Nazi stuff. I can say that for free. But you know, is he a great artist? Maybe. Maybe. Terrible artist and a sexual predator, so I can easily decry Diddy.
I look away from the chat for 1 minute and people are typing, no poopity scoopity? Nice try, Diddy. What's going on over here?
You've only ever listened to one of Kanye's songs or one of Diddy's songs, Captain Kraken? Oh, wow. How old are you? You don't have to answer that, but you know. I feel like in my generation, it would be impossible to only hear one Kanye song. I was steeped in Kanye from a young age. Yeah, Diddy was mainly producing tracks anyway. He wasn't really rapping. There are definitely some songs where he raps on, but he's mostly a producer.
Yeah, I can't think of any specific songs, but I'm pretty sure they both have a bunch on the radio, so. Or at least they used to.
And give me money when I'm in need. Yeah, she's trifling, friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger, way over time. That digs on, but she give me money. I say she a gold digger, and that's where I'm gonna stop. Could you be so heartless? How could you be so Dr. Evil? You're bringing out a side of me that I don't know. I'm gonna speak so while we up 3 a.m. on the phone. Why she be so mad at me for? Honey, I don't know, she's hot and cold. I don't know the rest. How could you be so heartless? No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the powder.
Stop! You're gonna get us in trouble.
Who gonna run this town tonight? Hey,
Alright, I'm coming
hey.
down there to see how it's going.
Don't look. I'm not ready. I also don't know how to spell waifu. Thank you. Appreciate that. How
Okay,
long
I'm
is
gonna
this
change to
pulling around?
stashed in the bottom
Why?
instead of shoved. I don't know, it just seemed weird. Shoved at the bottom.
Yeah. Shoved at the bottom of the chest. Ball gags and pornos. It was like a trip to Sodom. I kind of want to change this last line. I still want it to rhyme with Sodom, but maybe.
It was like a tour of Sodom.
Enough to embarrass Sodom.
Alright, I'm going back up.
All right, I'll be down here. What is happening in the chat right now? Waifu, Wagyu, A1 beef, Brad, a waifu, beef flaps, crazy. Oof, take it back. I take it back.
He took it back.
Need to get back.
Okay, he spots the shadow to the west.
Okay. What am I gonna do? Where am I going with this? Where am I going?
I already gave you the idea of where to go with it, which is, the rest of the family's coming. He's got to hurry. They're gonna get there and
Yeah.
find something he missed.
Yeah. I like it, but I want something that I love. Um.
Uh, what's it called? Ha and him when
Him and haw.
him and ha, hemming and hawing.
Hemming and hawing. I think hemming might be HYMH or However you
Hemming.
spell it.
Hemming.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that
Okay.
means hesitant to speak. Never mind.
Oh.
Never
Hemming and
mind.
hawing is like, well, I don't know, maybe, it's hemming and hawing. Him? Bones? No, I can't say that I have, Jimbo. There's a slew of cyborgs roaming these parts. Anybody? It's a Treasure Planet reference.
I wasn't listening. What?
That's okay. I'm not gonna repeat it. I'm gonna move on. There's drugs, pills, buds, and vials, but that's no big deal. Those are my trials. His stash was extensive, his collection eclectic. Some of the treasures were analog, some were electric. But enough preamble, enough beating around the bush. The treasures I speak of were meant for his tush. I'm talking dildos of all shapes and sizes, tentacles and fists, and even more shocking surprises. That's not all. It wasn't just toys. The chest was filled to the brim.
Alright.
Anime wife and pillows.
Night after night, Captain Ahab would regale his men about the great white reason why he can't hold a pen. You were a DoorDash, right? Okay, making sure I didn't just steal someone else's food.
How's it going up there?
It's going alright. I kind of know what I'm going to do here. I only have like 2 or 3 more stanzas at the end, and after I finish this one, then I'll be done.
Oh, wow. Okay. Shit. Look at you. I think I probably have, I'm going to estimate 5 more stanzas, perhaps 6.
5 more
But they're
stanzas.
pretty, well, they're really short stanzas. Mine are structured
That's
a little
true.
differently than yours. They're quite short. It's really just like 3 of yours, probably. I don't know, though. We'll see. We'll see how it shakes out.
Gonna bring the focus down to where you are. See what you found in
Okay.
Grandpa's chest.
Okay, wait. I need to reach out to the chat. Hey, chat. What are some other crazy things that could be in Grandpa's stash? I'm trying to rhyme something with anime titty mouse pad. Titty mouse pad. Apparently they're called where is it? Opie gaming mouse pads. I googled it for inspiration. Just for purely for scientific reasons. I googled it just to see. But they're called Opie mouse pads. But I feel like that's too niche of a reference to throw in the poem, Like I'm just gonna have to say anime titty mouse pads. Wow, they got some crazy ones. Whoa. Some really crazy ones. Wild stuff.
I think you should say something like,
Reddit post. Dumb question. Are Opie mousepads practical? I love the designs.
I love the designs. They're so fire.
I used one before at the suggestion of my coworker, no joke, to help deal with my apparent wrist problems. It made them worse.
Because he was using his wrist so much at home.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's funny. Good stuff. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say something about like the sheer amount of anime titty mouse pads proved that to Grandpa it was more than just a fad.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Most impressive collection. Titty mouse. I can't rhyme pads with fad. One plural with the singular. I gotta restructure this. Oh my god. How am I gonna do it? Um. Let's think. Let's think. To rhyme with mouse pad. House fad. Hold Polaroids of someone's dad.
Twyla says to
Yeah, that's
rhyme
good.
pad with dad.
Yeah, I saw that. A whole Polaroid of someone's dad.
I had to remind myself that this was my dad's dad.
Hmm. Hmm. I want to have a little bit more focus on these titty mouse pads. What rhymes with squishy? Uh, Nothing really.
Maybe the title could be something like Burn After Viewing.
It's all right. Nothing rhymes with squishy. Not a single word. I say it. Can't rhyme with squishy. All right. A Polaroid of someone's dad. Do the window curtains. He's a voyeur.
Some old Polaroids that really aren't that bad.
All right.
I'll be right back. I need my turbo juice.
Turbo juice. That's hot.
You heard me.
Did I stutter? Turbo juice. Turbo juice. Wow, 30 followers. Look at us. Hmm. Again. Maybe, wait, what did he say? What did Twyla say? I thought that sass was special for me. Oh. Oh, sad face, Twyla. All right, let's see. The most impressive collection was his titty mouse pads. No. I'm gonna
Bro,
redo this
maybe
whole thing.
you could mention how Grandpa always had really bad wrists.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the only thing that rhymes with wrists is fists.
No, 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 no. Maybe? Maybe?
Okay. It's close.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I want to really put focus on the titty mouse pads, but I'm
That's why I
thinking
was
maybe
mad
I
because
just...
of the way I said, you heard me.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Twyla likes the sass. Twyla's a glutton for punishment.
Just keep that on the side for now.
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna keep it on the low.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Damn, what rhymes with limbs?
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 Nothing. Nothing rhymes with limbs. No, yeah,
Oh my
hymns.
gosh, we found another word that nothing rhymes with.
Hymns. Sims. Rims.
Oh, we're gonna talk about the rims on his ship. Oh,
He's
that's why I
got
said
spinners.
Tim's.
Tims. He's wearing Tims.
Yeah, so that's it. His crew rolled their eyes but noted the lost limbs. The guy only needed one half pair of Tim's.
Half pair of Tims. It's good stuff.
Twyla, you nailed it. Got my turbo juice. If you're in the chat, say something more absurd than what Native Zombie just said. Most absurd wins.
Double chins.
You're saying I should say
Limbs.
grew rolled their eyes but noted the
Chins.
lost limbs. They also noted he had double chins.
Okay, so I've written here some treasures were practical, like a squishy titty mouse pad. That I can respect. Those things aren't just a fad. How do you feel about that?
Some treasures were practical. He's witted. He loves this.
Yeah, he actually supports the titty mouse pad.
Out of all the things I found, this is the most reasonable.
He's gonna keep it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start.
It, though, right?
Yeah. He's keeping that one.
Oh.
I'm gonna start wrapping mine up. I'm done. Time to bring this puppy home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see the flow so far. I'm just gonna read it real quick. Okay. The year is 2090 and it's off to a rough start. We lost Grandpa this year. Something was wrong with his heart. So now it's up to me to sort through his things. I don't know what I expected. Journals perhaps, or diamond rings. As I waded through his attic, past mountains of piled junk, I was struck by a new conviction.
Wait.
I had to burn this hidden trunk. What?
I think I have a better flow for this. It could be journals or perhaps diamond. I didn't know what I expected. Journals or perhaps diamond rings. Journals perhaps or diamond rings. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, let me read it with both. So it's up to me to sort through his things. I don't know what I expected. Journals or perhaps diamond rings. Maybe just journals or diamond rings. With a question mark?
Journals? Question mark or diamond rings? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I sounded in my head like it was gonna flow better, like if it said or perhaps diamond ring journals or perhaps diamond rings.
Yeah.
Or just
It's up
take
to
it
me to
all
sort
out so
through
it
his
just says
things.
journals, diamond rings, like that.
To sort through his things. I don't know what I expected. Journals, diamond rings. I like ore in there. I want to keep ore, but not anything else. Journals or diamond rings. But as I
Man, the
waded through his
song
attic,
is crazy.
past mountains of piled junk, I was struck by a new conviction. I had to burn this hidden trunk. The trunk was dusty and ornate, but what was inside was obscene. I need to fix that too. The trunk was dusty and ornate, but the inside was obscene. Only fire could cleanse it, or I'd be forever unclean. First there were drugs, pills, buds, and vials, but that's no big deal. That's not the source of my trials. His stash was extensive, his collection eclectic. Some treasures were analog, some were electric. But enough preamble, enough beating around the bush. The treasures I speak of were meant for his tush. I'm talking dildos, of all shapes and sizes, tentacles and fists, and more shocking surprises. That's not all. It wasn't just toys. The chest was filled to the brim with Grandpa's hidden joys. Anime waifu pillows were shoved at the bottom, ball gags and pornos. It was like a tour of Sodom. Some treasures were practical, like his squishy titty mouse pad. That I can respect. Those things aren't just a fad.
For
Right.
some reason, it has the vibe of like Christmas in Whoville.
Yes, that's what I'm going for. Thank
Okay,
you.
well, yeah, you got it.
Real recognizes real.
Christmas in Whoville.
I'm really going for Night Before Christmas or yeah, Dr. Seuss. The Grinch, the Grinch Stole Christmas, something along those lines. I'm going for something Seussian.
Yeah, just feeling a little Susian. A Susibaka.
Oh.
Perry the Susibaka. All right, we'll see you soon, Kraken.
Kraken's out.
All right. Well, he said he'll be right back.
Okay, peace, Kraken. Sushi
So
pockets.
I'm gonna try to finish this in the next like 30 minutes.
Yeah, same.
All right.
I'm wrapping up. I'm done. I'm running out of steam here.
I'm at like the climax. I just gotta bust.
Okay, chat. If you can think of any other crazy accoutrement that Grandpa could have had in his stash of sexy things, lay it down now. Because I'm about to start wrapping this up. But if you have another really good idea about what he should have in there, let me know. I feel like I want more things. But I also feel like I'm at risk of getting redundant. And I don't want to be redundant. I don't want to be an emperor. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone. Jews, Gentiles, black men, white. Alright.
So Nick, in the actual
Yeah, what's up?
story,
Uh-huh.
it ends with like it's like a long hunting sequence when they first spot it to when they hunt it down. Then there's like a multi-day battle with the beast that ends
Okay.
with the ship being destroyed, and only the narrator survives. But in my story, I kind of want the end to be the duck reveal, right?
Yes, yeah, I agree.
So I don't really need to write anything that happens after that.
No. No, you don't.
Okay.
Oh, I just read
So
the new description. It's great. I love it.
what is it?
The new description you wrote for the channel.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot
Nick and
better.
Caleb write an original story live from scratch. Viewers can suggest ideas, characters, plot twists as the story develops in real time. No outlines, no safety nets, just collaborative storytelling. That's lovely. Great work. You didn't have ChatGPT write that for you, did you?
Um, I don't really remember.
Hmm. Well, you know, ChatGPT, the founders are donating to some questionable things. You gotta maybe reevaluate your dedication. Live, on air, not to get political.
Well, I definitely used it to set up our stream to look like this.
Yeah, it looks great.
I would never
It
have been
looks
able to set
fantastic.
this up without very specific instructions. And even then, I had to restart a couple times.
Yeah. You put a lot of work into it, man, and it looks great. I love it.
Juicy.
It looks juicy as hell.
What rhymes with glimpse, bro? Nothing.
Glimpse. Ooh, yeah, that's a tough one. Glimpse. Gimps. Glimp.
Wince?
No, not
Fence,
even
kind
close.
of.
Nope. Those, not really, but a little bit, I guess. Glimpse.
Shrimps?
Shrimps. Shrimps. Shrimp slime rhymes with glimpse for sure. Crimps. Crimps. Limps. Simps. Chimps. Oh,
Simps.
Twyla's killing it in here. Wimps. Chimps.
Oh, I love
Simps.
blimps. That's
Blimps.
fun.
Blimps. Crimps. I said crimps. Pimps. Oh yeah. Give zombies correct. Pimps also works.
Yes, I did think of pimps, and I was unsure of how to utilize it. Um, kind of. Yesterday was all hands on deck and hoist the sails. The ship was assigned just for hanging out. The bailing pails. Okay. As soon as I hit the deck and hoist the sail. How's it going down there, Nick? I sat on the ground squishing the sweet silicone. I was pulled from my reverie by buzzing from my phone. And it was from my mother. She was on her way with a car full of family, much to my dismay. Very good, very good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Excellent.
Does this stanza work? As I sat on the ground, squishing the sweet silicone, I was pulled from my reverie by
Yep.
buzzing on my phone.
Excellent.
All right. Thank you. It was my mother. She was on her way with a car full of family, much to my dismay. She said she felt bad. I was working alone.
I'm tripping over my lines here. As soon as all hands on deck, what's this? They're on the right side of true monstrosity, the kind depicted in Okay. All right, I'm getting there. The foul foul.
Foul, foul.
Oh, I'm right at the end, and I'm like, I need to end it well. What do you got going on down here?
Uh, not much.
It was from my dismay. She said she felt bad that I was alone at my task. I had to burn it quickly. First, the furry mask. Piled it all up in a mound in the bag, except for the mouse pad. I couldn't surrender the rack. I struck a match and doused. Well, you would douse it in gas first.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to rhyme with gas. But I'm not sure yet.
All right, so it seems like we're both right at the end. Um, all right, I'm pretty much done, but I think I need some help cleaning up.
Okay, okay.
So
I'm getting
let's
close.
come down here to yours, see what's going on. I see you're real close to finishing.
Yes. I'm almost finished.
Yes, I knew you were gonna rhyme gas with ass. I knew it.
Yeah, yeah.
The smoke thick and black.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a joke in there, but I don't think I can get to it.
Mm-hmm.
What's low-hanging fruit, native zombie?
Ass and gas is what he said.
Ass and gas? Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That is low-hanging fruit. I'll take that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. Eh.
I felt his hand on my sack.
No. No. Stash went
No?
up in flame. The smoke thick and black. I knew it's what he'd want. What's his hand on my back? Black, lack, knack, pack, shack, jack. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. No, we can't make it a 5-liner. Stash weapon flames. The smoke was thick and black. I knew it's what he'd want. Don't worry, Gramps, I got your back. I got your rack. No, we're sticking with back. Don't worry, Gramps. I've got your back.
Keanu's really getting into this one.
Thick, girthy, and black. Should I say that? Smoke was thick, girthy, and black. I knew it's what you want. Don't worry, Gramps. I've got your back. Yeah, I will. I will say
I don't
that.
think you can describe smoke as girthy without sounding like a freak.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the point, right?
No, your grandpa would describe it as girthy.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Oh, order.
Is it in quotes if he's thinking it?
No, I guess not.
Okay, this song is slapping.
All right.
All right, are you gonna end it
So
there, or are you
yes.
gonna have the rest of the family arrive?
I think I'm gonna have the rest of the family arrive, and then something that was burned and like floated up with the smoke like drifts down and somebody finds it, or like something like that. But it would have to be something new, something funny, something to end on. So I don't know.
Those Polaroids.
I never mentioned the Polaroids. Oh, I was gonna mention hard drives at some point too.
All right, well, come look at mine and help me finish it.
Okay, 1 second, 1 second.
Start at the crew was shaken, but the captain wouldn't hear it.
Okay, 1 second. In the middle of a thought here. Okay, I just threw in an extra stanza in there. There were hard drives too, but I dare not peek. But I dared not peek. Some secrets are better left hidden. Some answers you shouldn't seek.
Okay, I'm seeing if how I can do this last bit. So my family then arrived. They were none the wiser.
Oh, are you helping me here?
The only thing I'd missed was beer hat visor.
Yeah, pretty good. What about a nude Polaroid of the Kaiser?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Gramps was a gooning miser. They were none the wiser.
My family arrived. They are none the wiser. Yes. No, I don't want to imply that he was a fan of Germany. Not that all Germans are Nazis, but I don't want to. I don't want that to be an implication. All right, what are you working on? Let's go up here, up. Okay. Oh, you've done a
I think
lot
the
up here.
ending.
All right, where are we at? Gramps was a gooning miser.
I guess everything after night is new, I think.
Okay. Let's see. Night after night, Captain Ahab would regale his men about the great white reason why he can't hold a pen. His crew rolled their eyes, but noted the lost limbs. The guys only needed one half pair of tin. The guy only needed one half pair of pins. Oh, that's good. 3 months in the cruise already stir crazy. 3 months in and the cruise already stir crazy. A shadow loomed, but the distance made it hazy. They exchanged information, the ship passing by. All they received was a turn back or die. The crew was shaken, but the captain wouldn't hear it. Instead, he gave a long monologue about the fighting spirit. He was interrupted by a shout from up in the crow's nest. Captain, I've spotted a massive shadow to the west. I hadn't believed a single one of Ahab's tall tales. I ran to the port side and was shocked by the scale. In an instant, it was all hands on deck and hoist the sails. What are we to do? The ship's made for hunting whales. There on the horizon sat a true monstrosity.
the kind depicted in stories lost to antiquity. That doesn't really rhyme, but okay.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I can just change the monstrosity word and find something else. That part I fix pretty easy, I think. So don't worry about it.
Okay. The beast reared its head and let out a quack. The harpoons bounced away like water off its back. I couldn't believe it. The stories were true. The foul beast who feasted on Ahab's hand and foot too. Down its gullet the captain went, his face a permanent scowl. The creature as he described it, gargantuan, foul, foul. Very good.
Yeah, is that okay to end it there?
Yeah, I mean, I think the last words should be Moby Duck. Drive it home with the setup of the title. I mean, I guess people will
Yeah.
get it anyway. People will still understand.
Yeah.
I think this line still works, but maybe like one more stands.
So just like have it separately, Moby
like a
Duck.
little. Or, that's where his tale ends. We never go back. How about that's return. Captain ran out of luck. No one could best the mighty Moby Duck. What do you think about that?
Where?
Hello?
What?
I typed a final stanza on yours.
Oh, on mine.
Yes.
That's where his tale ends. Never to return. The giant beast legend. Continue to burn. In the end, the captain ran out of luck. No one could pass the might of Moby Duck.
I was gonna say the mighty Moby Duck. Oh yeah, the might of Moby Duck is good too. It's sort of like another pun because of the Mighty Ducks. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Take it or leave it, but
I like this ending. Have you ever read Where the Sidewalk Ends? There's one of them is called like Tall Tale or Long Story or something like that. And this guy, it's like a whole long poem about this guy's telling this whole story, and it's all from first person. He's saying all the stuff he did, and then at the very end, he goes, "And then I died."
call me Fishmill, but don't call me a liar.
Yeah, that's my.
great.
Yeah, so I just
That's
need to
funny.
figure.
Call me Fishmail, but don't call me a liar. I know my tall tale couldn't get any higher.
Oh, I like that.
Luck, duck, fuck, chuck,
Suck.
cluck.
Okay, pluck could work.
Pluck could work.
It's gonna be pluck or luck.
Tuck. Shuck.
Okay, wait, I think I got it.
Okay.
Okay, so he's gonna say something about my luck. I survived a run-in with the mighty Moby Duck.
Okay, so I thank the stars above. Every day I thank the stars for my I want it to all rhyme with mighty Moby Duck. So with my no, that's gonna be too hard. I thank the stars nightly for my
Call me Fishmail, but don't call me a liar.
call me Fishmail, but don't call me a liar. I know this tall tale couldn't get any higher. I know it's hard to believe that I would have so much luck, but I survived a run-in with a mighty Moby Duck. Thing I remember when I'm down on my luck.
No. Conceptually, it's kind of there, but
It's hard to believe that I'd have so much luck, but I survived a run-in with the mighty Moby Duck.
okay, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. That I'd have such luck.
I put but at the end of the last line, but it doesn't really matter.
That.
Yes.
All right, I think that's it. I'll read it one more time and do like minor
solid.
edits.
All right, help me finish mine, and then we'll read them. Okay. So, the stash went up in flames. The smoke was thick and black. Don't worry, Gramps. I thought I've always got your back. Is what I'm gonna say. I've always got your back. My family arrived. They were none the wiser. The only thing I missed. Maybe my family arrived.
Either that, or you could change the wording here to "I only missed one thing." If that helps you get like a better next rhyme.
Yeah, maybe. I think my family arrived. They were none the wiser. Maybe. My family arrived. He didn't suspect a thing. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
It's so funny that when we like really get down to business with these humor poems, because it's such a ridiculous concept, but we're being so serious about it.
I'm being so
No,
serious.
no. We gotta
Yeah.
change the word to rhyme
No,
with
no, no,
this.
no, no. Okay, yeah. This thing has to rhyme with cock ring. That's what I'm doing, by the way. Didn't
Yeah. I
suspect a
figured if it was
thing.
gonna be some kind of ring, and that's the obvious choice. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. No, I can't really get there with it though. My family arrived. Family then arrived. They didn't suspect a thing.
Right. Yeah. This. I gotta change the song again. Okay, that's a vibe.
Found a surviving cock ring. I don't like this.
It's alive.
I don't like that it survived. My nephew Duggan.
Thank you, Twilight, for spamming the chat. Everybody, spam the chat.
My family then arrived. They didn't suspect a thing until my nephew dug in the ashes, revealing an old dusty cock ring. No, it's too much. It's too much.
Well, of course it's dusty. It was in ashes.
Yeah, I know, but
Just instead of old dusty, just put like ancient.
yeah, I feel like I need more punch at the end. I need more punch. This isn't enough. It's too much and not enough simultaneously.
I see.
You know, what about, let's see if I can reword this. Family then arrived. Thought the secrets were safe. Or was it safe?
Instead of I thought, you could just say my grandpa's secrets are safe.
No, because I want it to be, I thought the secrets are safe, but then something happened, and then the something said. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But from this person's perspective, the secrets are safe right now, and then
No. This is a telling of the story in past tense. So he said he thought the secrets were safe.
Okay.
Oh, not like that though. My family then arrived.
I'm sorry,
Maybe
pros,
his-
bros, but we're fighting right now.
we're in a fight. But nothing really rhymes with safe anyway, so I think I'm gonna have to go in a different direction. Safe, wave.
Wave. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I was thinking when you said that. I was like, okay, so we must have a plan for what rhymes with safe.
No, I was just trying to go for another rhyme. I didn't want to do cock ring.
Yeah, that's hard to beat.
Yeah. Suspect a thing.
His fireproof cock ring.
The family that arrived didn't suspect a thing until a glint of metal caught my eye. His unburnable cock ring.
His invincible cock ring. His
What do you want to call
titanium.
it?
His titanium cock ring.
Yeah.
Or what's the craziest material it could be made of? His carbon fiber cock ring.
It's carbon fiber cock. Yeah, sure. Yeah. No, I said a
don't
glint
know.
of metal caught his eye, so it can't be that. I'm gonna say titanium. That's pretty good.
And I think would survive a fire.
Yeah, certainly.
Looking good. All right. Now we're going to
All
read
right,
them
let's
back,
read
do
'em.
some minor cleanups for flow, and
Let's
we'll call
read
it.
it. Yep.
All right, you want to go do mine first or yours first?
Yours first.
Mine first, with its killer opening line inspired by the OG.
The
We got
OG.
my humor poem, Moby Beep. All right. Call me Fishmail. Gather round and hear my tale. A journey of a madman who frequently set sail. Just one goal.
All right.
It's so serious until like this, and then it's not serious anymore. Well, I guess it already okay. This really sets
fish
the-
mails, but it
this
is
really-
when it becomes unserious.
It sets the tone.
The third word.
All right, call me Fishmail. Gather round, hear my tale. A journey of a madman who frequently sets sail. Just one goal in mind when his ship left the docks. Hang on, I gotta turn the music down. Leaving it on though. When his ship left the docks, to understand his mission, think outside the box. This is the first clue.
Uh-huh.
Whenever I feel that life has lost its mirth, I head out to sea to experience rebirth. I traveled to New Bedford and whiffed the salty air. To join a whaling vessel was my lot and fare. I joined a crew, no questions asked.
Beautiful.
To swab the decks, my ass was tasked. Oh yeah, I was gonna change that. My bunkmate, Queequeg, a fright to behold, but shortly we became just as friends of old. One blustery morn, a voice boomed over the wind, all hands on deck, and so assembled the men. The captain eccentric nailed a coin to the mast. The first to see his quarry would be poorer in the past.
Great
Of all
line.
the bastards and buccaneers on the ocean blue, ours was a mad captain with a skeleton crew. He wasn't like the raiders with the sabers and gunsmoke. When he told his story, Swabbies thought it was a joke. Though no one believed him, he never called it quits. His ship was stocked with citrus and stale bread bits. That's the second clue.
Uh-huh.
He'd raised his hook hand, and his crew had dropped the sails. They had headed out of port, ready to catch some gales. Harpoons at the ready, but not for whales. He hunted something greater, the stuff of tall tales. Captain rubbed his wrist stub and plotted retribution. Said he'd never stop sailing till he got his restitution. Night after night, Captain Ahab would regale his men. Okay, let's just change that to regaled his men about their great white reason why he can't hold a pen. Couldn't hold a pen. His crew rolled their eyes, but noted the lost limbs. The guy only needed 1/2 pair of Tims. 3 months in, the crew's already stir crazy. The crew's getting stir crazy. A shadow loomed, but the distance made it hazy. They exchanged information with the ship passing by. All they received was turn back or die. The crew was shaken, but the captain wouldn't hear it. Instead, he gave a monologue about the fighting spirit. Yeah, that flows better. He was interrupted by a shout from up in the crow's nest. Captain, I've spotted a massive shadow to the west. I hadn't believed Captain Ahab's tall tale. I ran to port side and was shocked by the scale. In an instant, it was all hands on deck and hoist the sails. What are we to do? The ship's made for hunting whales. There on the horizon sat a true abomination, the kind depicted in stories told through recitation. Okay, that still doesn't work. I need to fix that again. The beast reared its head and let out a quack. The harpoons bounced away like water off its back. We couldn't believe it. The stories were true. The foul beast who'd feast on Ahab's hand and foot too. Down its gullet the captain went, his face a permanent scowl. The creature was, as he'd described it, a gargantuan fowl. Call me fishmail, but don't call me a liar. I know this tall tale couldn't get any higher. I know it's hard to believe that I'd have such luck, but I survived a run-in with the mighty Moby Duck.
Lovely.
I like
Great
it. I
work.
need to change the rhyme on this bit, but other than that, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some polishing of mine probably after the stream, so before we submit. But for now, I think.
Well, if you do anything too drastic, you have to share it with us in the future.
Yeah, I don't. I think I'm just gonna do little ones, but we'll see. Yeah. All right. So, right now this is called "Burning Grandpa's Stash." That's a working title. I might change it to something a little different, but we'll see. All right. The year was 2090, and it's off to a rough start. We lost Grandpa this year. Something was wrong with his heart. So now it's up to me to sort through his things. I don't know what I'd expected, journals or diamond rings. But as I waded through his attic, past mountains of piled junk, I was struck by a new conviction. I had to burn this hidden trunk. The trunk was dusty and ornate, but the inside was obscene. Only fire could cleanse it, or I'd be forever unclean. First there were drugs, pills, buds, and vials, but that's no big deal. That's not the source of my trials. His stash was extensive, his collection eclectic. Some of the treasures were analog, some were electric. But enough preamble, enough beating around the bush. The treasures I speak of were meant for his tush. I'm talking dildos of all shapes and sizes, tentacles and fists, and even more shocking surprises. I am going to put even back in there. I think it looks better. Oh, whoops.
You put it right in the middle of the word more.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. And even more shocking surprises. But that's not all. It wasn't just toys.
Oh, is this
The chest was
implying
filled to the
some
brim.
sort of electrical sex toy?
Oh, yes, some electrical stimulation. That's not all. It wasn't just toys. The chest was filled to the brim with Grandpa's hidden joys. Anime waifu pillows were shoved at the bottom, ball gags and pornos. It was like a tour of Sodom. There were hard drives too, but I
I
dared
like this
not peek.
line because it doesn't specifically tell us anything, but it just is like a general obscene thing that we're looking
Yes.
at.
Yeah.
It leaves it
It
up to
paints a
your
picture without being
imagination.
specific. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. There were hard drives too, but I dared not peek. Some secrets are better left hidden. Some answers you shouldn't seek. Some answers you shouldn't seek. But some treasures were practical, like his custom titty mouse pad. That I can respect. Those aren't just a fad. As I sat down on the ground, squishing the sweet silicone, I was pulled from my reverie by a buzzing from my phone. It was from my mother. She was on her way, a car
I
full
like
of
this
family,
one
much to
part
my
two.
dismay.
I like this because it's very grounding. It's like when you sit on the ground, it's like it puts the person in the scene instead of just
Yeah,
looking
he
at
feels it.
everything.
Uh-huh. But it was my mother. She was on her way with the car full of family, much to my dismay. She said she felt bad that I was alone at my task. I had to burn it quickly. But first the furry mask. I feel like I should fix that up a little bit. I was alone at my task. I had to burn it quickly. First the furry mask. I piled it all up in a mound in the back, except for the mouse pad. I couldn't surrender the rack. I struck a match and doused it with gas, but there was another mouse pad, this one shaped like an ass. But I couldn't hesitate. I had to pull the trigger. I had to save Grandpa's dignity, protect his fatherly figure. The stash went up in flame, the smoke was thick and black. Don't worry, Gramps, I thought. I've always got your back. My family then arrived. They didn't suspect a thing until a glint of metal caught my eye, his titanium cock ring. All right. Great work. Great work, everybody.
Excellent.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for the helps in the chats, guys. Appreciate you.
Yes, we appreciate
We'll
all you
probably
guys who came to hang out with
clean
us.
these up a little bit before submission. We'll share them if we make too big of changes, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna change this one rhyme. I think I'm gonna send it in like that. Look
Nice.
at it with some fresh eyes later.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna sleep on this one and revisit it with fresh eyes. I think I need a punchier ending, but it works. It works well for now.
Yeah, it's a solid ending, but I
It's
think
alright. It just feels a
he could
little
have more
unfinished.
impact.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe even one more stanza after that.
Yeah, I think because you said the glint of metal caught your eye, but I think yeah, if like your little cousin or something, your nephew is the one who
Yeah,
finds it, it might be more impactful.
yeah. All right,
Just a
but I'll
thought.
revisit that at a later date.
All right, thank you, Pros
All
Bros, for
right,
coming to
thanks,
kick
pros,
it.
bros,
We love you guys,
pros,
and
bros
we'll
doing
catch
poetry.
you next time, maybe next week.
Next time, peace.